So for today's Quarantine Quickie, we decided to continue our Corey streak, and we watched the 1988 video store classic, Watchers. This is a movie that I found out about on DVD. I bought this at the dawn of the format. It is unfortunately not available anymore. You can buy it online for a premium. If you see this anywhere, brand new, under $100, it is a bootleg, especially if it's from Brazil. Iris, what did you think about Watchers?
It's super duper good.
Why?
Because of all of the parts that are super good.
Can
all
you,
of the parts are super good.
Can you be more specific as to which parts?
I like the dog.
Yeah.
But why did the mom didn't even see the code?
The code?
Yeah, the code on the poodle thing.
On the dog's ear?
Yeah, because she was just like flipping the hair, and then she didn't even read it because only the boy read it. I want to have that dog.
Definitely one of the most pettable cast members.
I want to have that dog.
If we can find a dog that smart, we can keep him. Although I was kind of wondering that whole time he was typing on the keyboard, it really just looked like somebody was pressing his head down from behind the camera. The dog, Furface, was of course played by Sandy the dog, who you'll remember from other such classics as... I didn't actually look that up. I don't think she's in anything else. She might be. Watchers is one of those low-budget movies that kind of has everything. It's got a Scrabble playing dog. It's got a Sasquatch monster. It's got Michael Ironside as the bad guy, or the secondary villain. And, you know, it's got a Corey. So Iris, what did you think about the monster?
Very scary.
Very scary? Can you compare this monster to another movie monster? Have you seen anything similar?
Maybe there's a character in Sesame Street that looks like that, a monster.
Oh.
That's a brown, fuzzy, you know, now I'm thinking of...
Snuffleupagus?
What?
The elephant? Oh no, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the guy from the Muppets. The big guy from the Muppets, right? The big Muppet? I don't know what his name is, but he's right here. And there's his name. So no, he's not actually there. It'll be post-production. He'll be there. There are 3 sequels to this movie. Watchers 2, which is on the same DVD. Watchers 3, which is similarly out of print. And Watchers Reborn, which I really don't care about because Watchers 3 wasn't that good. What do you think about the bad guy in the film, played by Michael Ironside? The evil government guy.
That tried to take the dog.
That tried to take the dog.
But didn't.
That's how you can tell he's bad. He tried to take the dog.
I thought he was a good guy.
You thought he was a good guy? Well, I guess that's kind of the line he rode. Now, that actor is a notorious bad guy. He's in tons and tons of movies as the bad guy. So you'll see him in the future, I'm sure, as we, you know, kind of view around. Iris, do you think kids would like this movie?
Boys.
Boys would like this movie? Why?
Because some of the horror parts.
Because some of the horror parts?
And girls.
Girls too?
Yeah.
What parts would girls like?
The action part. Actiony parts like buying explosives and setting up explosives.
I don't know if that really skews to the girl demographic. I will agree that this is kind of a horror movie for kids. Another one of those R-rated 80s, you know, kid is the main antagonist in the film. And of course, it's got a dog. It's got a golden retriever. Yeah.
You know, it's just like actiony-ish horror, like a Silver Bullet.
Yeah, I would totally agree.
Because they wanted to get a movie just like Silver Bullet.
I think we were successful in finding you a movie that was very similar to Silver Bullet. One thing we really haven't talked about much is this movie comes with the sequel in the case. Iris, do you want to see the Beastmaster? Not the Beastmaster. Do you want to see Watchers 2 with the Beastmaster, Mark Singer?
Yes.
Why?
Because he has a Beastmaster.
You know, there are some shades of Terminator in this too, like with that little hotel. I loved that the mother, or the parent in this movie was actually part of the story. They didn't just, you know, leave the parent behind. That was kind of fun. I'm sure as a kid I didn't like that as much, but now as a parent. Iris, if you ever get a dog that has a psychic connection to a monster, I'll totally help you out. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, because first the mom didn't want him to do it, but now she understands why.
Yeah, but that's the line. Your dog, if you do get a dog, has to be able to play Scrabble, and he can't cheat.
Easy. Dozens. Oh no, you cannot use abbreviations. Come on, you read the rules. No, you are such a cheat.
One thing to note is that this movie has changed a little bit over the years and how it's perceived. Obviously now it's super cheesy, super 80s, and really fun. When it originally came out, it was not well received at all. There are scenes, you know, like this one.
Birthdays, jump!
That really stretched the suspension of disbelief, but that's like a low-budget monster movie from the late 80s. Totally fun. Highly recommend it. And I think that about wraps it up. If you can find it at a decent price, pick it up for sure. And as always, thanks for tuning in and have a great day.
And make sure to social distance.
Social distance?